All right, guys, we were working on the 1989 Chrysler Conquest again. We're getting a new valve cover seal on it. It just came in today, this morning. So we're gonna throw that on here. First time ever doing anything like this. Makes me a little bit nervous just working on this car because I don't wanna wreck anything. But yeah, so we don't always know what we're doing, but we got a lot of information. So let's get into it. First thing I gotta do is take everything apart and then I'll have to clean it. And then get ready to put the new valve cover or the seal on. And I know I have to use some this paste stuff. I got it right here. Right here, this ultra gray gasket high torque stuff. I know I got to put that on a little bit of the seal, not the whole thing. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put that on. But yeah, I got to figure out how to take all this apart. It shouldn't be that much. There's only 2 valve cover bolts, which makes me happy as well because I was looking up other things on different valve covers and you got to put them in specific order, but there's only 2 of them, so I don't think the order is going to matter. But yeah, other than that, hopefully this should go quick. And then this stuff is recommended to take 24 hours to dry. And it says you can drive it after an hour if you need to, but it's recommended 24 hours. So I'm just going to give it 24 hours, even though I do want to drive this thing because it's been a long time waiting and this is kind of the last thing that I got to get wrapped up. So with that being said, let's get into this. All right, valve cover's off. We can definitely kind of see, I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but you can kind of see where that's bent there. It's probably where you're getting most of the leakage. Kind of looks like the same thing on this side a little bit. Kind of looks like almost the valve cover might be bent there as well. We're gonna hope that's not a huge issue, but we're gonna pull this off, we're gonna clean this off, get the new cover in there, and then hopefully we don't have any more problems, so. Looks like it's pretty snug in there. Might have to grab a pair of pliers for that. Good thing is our oil looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's got any imperfections in it or anything like that. We're gonna kind of check everything out before we put this back on, but everything looks pretty good right now. Just taking some time here, going through everything, making sure that where the valve cover goes on and the seal goes in is all clean, getting all the oil off because some seep through because we were leaking oil. So there's going to be oil where the seal goes and we need to clean all that off, make sure the surface is dry, make sure all the rubber pieces that are left on are off. So that's what we're doing. All right, we ran into a problem. That looks broken to me. It's not good. So I'm going to look on the internet, see if I can find a new valve cover. I don't know. It's like a simple part, but I kind of have low hopes. Okay, I didn't break it. It was broke already. And so I called my dad and he said that he wouldn't worry about it. He would just put some of that RTV stuff at the gasket there and call it a day. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some RTV at the bottom there, really thin, real thin. And then I'm put the gasket in and I'm going to clean this up good. And hopefully it'll be good to go. So he said since it's on the inside, it shouldn't be that big of a deal just because there's still a lip on the outside and everything like that. So hopefully that's actually the case. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we put some RTV oil or lube on this. Now we're gonna let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes and we're also gonna do the valve cover at the same time. Okay, we let that RTV sit for a little bit. Now we're gonna put this gasket in here. Juice is tacky a little bit. Yep, it should be good. Good. Alrighty, that's set into place. We got the screws here. We're gonna clean these off. And then I got new rubber pieces for this too. We're gonna put these down and reattach everything and it should be done. Okay, we're getting pressure. Really, really close. This thing's like just a hair off zero, so it's making it a little nerve-wracking here. I think right there though. Is about the same. Okay. New head gasket should be on. Appreciate you guys watching.